Hello, Granton gang. Miss McNichol here. Today I got something tasty for you primary twos. It's a story all about stone soup. What is stone soup? Have you ever heard of stone soup before? How strange. Soup made with a stone? Well, here, let me tell you. Once upon a time, there was an old travelling man. Now, he just travelled here and there and everywhere, and when he came to a little town or a village, he would knock, knock, knock on the door, and he would say, "Ach, I'm an old travelling man. I'm just looking for a bite to eat and a place to sleep. And in return, I can make things and I can mend things." And so people said, "Oh, could you make a wee shed for my garden?" "Oh, I can do that," he said. And he would. "Or could you mend the gate?" "Oh, I can do that," he said. And he would. And then he would get a bite to eat and a place to sleep for the night. Well, it had been a long day, and the old travelling man, he had walked along and along and along, and there wasn't any villages and there wasn't any towns. And up ahead he saw a farm, and he thought, "Oh, a farm, well, there'll be plenty to eat there, and they'll have space for me to sleep. They'll maybe let me sleep in the hay shed, make a wee bed out of hay. Oh, I'll go there." And so he knocked, knocked, knocked on the door. Well, a wee minute passed, and then the door opened. There was this old woman, and she looked out and she said, "Ooh, what do you want?" And he said, "Ach, I'm just an old travelling man, and I'm looking for a bite to eat and a place to sleep, and I can make things, I can mend things. Oh, there's nothing needing made here. Oh, there's nothing needing mended. Away, away." Now it was late, and if he didn't get a bite to eat and a place to sleep at the farm, then, he'd need to sleep under a bush with an empty tummy. And he said, "Oh, missus, is there no work you're needing done, just in return for a bite to eat and a place to sleep?" And the old woman said, "Well, I tell you what, I'll no be giving you anything to eat. I've got nothing myself, little enough for me. But if you chop the firewood at the shed, you can sleep in the woodshed tonight. How about that?" Well, there was nothing else for it. So he got the axe and off he went, and he got the wood. There was logs of wood, and he chopped and he chopped and he chopped and he chopped. You could give him a hand, are you ready? And a chop and a chop and a chop and a chop. A chop and a chop and a chop and a chop. And when he finished, he stacked up all the chopped firewood, and he said to the old woman, he knocked the door, knock, knock, knock. "Oh, well, I've finished." "Oh, good, then you can away off to your bed in the woodshed." But he said, "I tell you what, missus, before I go off to sleep, could I boil up a pot of water?" "Boil up a pot of water? Whatever would you want that for?" "Well," he said, "now I ken you've got nothing to give me to eat, but when I'm hungry and there's nothing to eat, I make stone soup." "Stone soup?" said the old woman. "Well, whatever is that?" She'd never heard of stone soup, and I don't know if you have, but I certainly hadn't until I heard this story. "Stone soup, what's that?" said the old woman. "Ah," said the old man, "stone soup, if you let me boil up a pot of water, I'll show you." And so she let him boil up the pot of water, and he said, "Well, here we go." And he went into his pocket and he took out a small round stone. He said, "Whenever I'm hungry, I've nothing to eat, I take this stone, my magic soup stone." "A magic soup stone?" she said. She'd never heard of that. I take my magic soup stone and I pop it in the pot of water, and then I boil it up and I stir it this way and I stir it that way, and then, oh yes, I've got a pot of stone soup." "Well," said the old woman, she'd never heard the likes of it. She was very, very keen to know what stone soup was like. "Well," she said, "go on then, show me how it's done." "Oh well," and he boiled up the pot of water, and he popped in the stone, bloop, and then he stirred it this way, and he stirred it that way. "Oh, it's good," he said. "Oh, what good stone soup. Well, the old woman wanted to try it, of course. Now, can I try that?" she said. "Oh, wait a minute," said the man. "Wait a minute, missus. Aye, well, well, it's good stone soup this, but it's no the best. What do you mean it's no the best? She said. Well, here's the thing, said the old man. See that old soup stone of mine? I've boiled it up that many times now. It's starting to lose its taste, you know. So, it's good stone soup, but it's no the best. And if you've never had it before, well, I would only want you to have it if it was the best. Well, can you no make it better? Said the old woman. I could, said the man. I could. If you had, say, an onion, you know, just an onion, that would bring out the taste of the stone. Oh, said the old woman. Oh, well, let me see. I might have an onion. Now, because she lived on a farm, she didn't just have one onion. Oh, she had a whole big basket of them. And she got an onion and she said, here's the onion. Well, will that do? Oh, that'll do fine, said the old man. And he chopped it and he peeled it and he chopped, chopped, chopped. He choppity, choppity, chopped. He chopped up the onion and he popped it in the pot. And then he started to stir it and he sang a wee song. He sang, you take a small round stone, you pop it in the pot. Put in an onion, that's the thing that I forgot. Then you stir it up with a ladle or a scoop. Hey, that's how you make stone soup. Oh, missus, it's delicious. Oh, missus, it's nutritious. But stop being so suspicious. Hey, why don't you try my hot stone soup? Oh, can I try it? Can I try it? Said the old woman. Well, hold on, said the old man. Well, hold on. You see, now that is good stone soup, and the onions help, but it's missing something, I think, you know. It's not the best, and I wouldn't want you to have it unless it was the best. Well, what would help? Ooh, now I know you'll no have this. Oh, no. I know you'll no have this, because you'd nothing to give me to eat, but you had a tatty, a potato. Oh, well, that would bring out the taste of the stone. Oh, said the old woman. Now, she was desperate to try the stone soup. And she lived on a farm, so she didn't have one potato, one tatty. She had a whole sack of them. And she ran through to the kitchen, to the larder, and she said, oh, will this do? Oh, look at that, said the old man. That's a fine tatty, that is. And he chopped, chopped, chopped. He chopped up the tatty, and he popped it into the pot, and he started to sing. You take a small round stone, you pop it in the pot, put in a tatty, that's what I forgot. Then you stir it up with a ladle or a scoop. Hey, that's how you make stone soup. He sang, oh, missus, it's delicious. Oh, missus, it's nutritious. But stop being so suspicious. Hey, why don't you try my hot stone soup? Oh, can I try it? She said. Oh, well, nah. No. Nah, said the old man. Nah, it's missing something. I'm starting to taste that stone, but if only you had a leek. But nah, you'll not have a leek. Well, she was a farmer. She had a whole barrel full of leeks. She ran through. She came back with a leek. Would this do? Well, that would be perfect, said the old man. And he chopped off the bottom, he chopped off the top, and he chopped up the leek, and in it went to the pot. He started to sing, you take a small round stone, you pop it in the pot, put in a leek. Hey, that's what I forgot. Then you stir it up with a ladle or a scoop, and that's how you make stone soup. Everybody, oh, missus, it's delicious. Oh, missus, it's nutritious. Stop being so suspicious. Why don't you try my hot stone soup? He took the spoon. No, she said. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that stone is just missing one little thing. You wouldn't have a cauliflower, he said. Now, of course, she was a farmer. She had a whole field of cauliflowers. I might have a spare one. She ran through, and she came back with a delicious looking cauliflower. How about that one? Ha ha ha, that is perfect, he said. So he took off all the leaves around the outside and left them with a lovely cauliflower in the middle, just like this one here. See that? And he started to sing. You take a small round stone, pop it in a pot, you put in cauliflower. That's what I forgot. Then you stir it up with a ladle or a scoop. Hey, that's how you make stone soup, everybody. Oh, missus, it's delicious. Oh, missus, it's nutritious. Stop being so suspicious. And why don't you try my hot stone soup? Ooh, he said. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it not ready yet? Well, said the old man, you know what? It just needs one or two things more. What, said the old woman, and I'll get it. She was desperate to try that stone soup. Let's see what idea the children have got, said the old man. So, what do you think she should put in the stone soup? Oh, very good, very good. Oh, yes, some of that. Oh, delicious. What else? Good idea. So she fetched all those delicious things from the wee larder, gave them to the old man. He chopped them all up, choppity, 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 chop, put them in the pot. He started to sing. You take a small round stone and you pop it in the pot, put in all those things, that's what I forgot. Then you stir it up with a ladle or a scoop. Hey, that's how you make stone soup, everybody. Oh, missus, it's delicious. Oh, missus, it's nutritious. Stop being so suspicious. Hey, why don't you try my hot stone soup? He scooped the spoon into the pot and held it out. And the old woman, oh, she said, oh, that is the best stone soup I have ever tasted. And I can't believe you made it all from just one old stone. Well, after that, you know what they did? The old woman, she set the table and she put out 2 bowls. And she even got some freshly baked bread and butter, and she sliced the bread and spread the butter. And the old woman and the old man, they sat down and they ate that stone soup and they told stories and sang songs until they were so tired they fell fast asleep with their tummies full of delicious stone soup. And that is the story of stone soup. So maybe you could try making some stone soup at home. If you get a grown-up to help you. The one thing you don't need to put in the pot is a stone. You could put in anything else. Have fun with stories. Have fun making soup if you make some soup. And I'll see you again another time. Bye for now, Grant and Gang. Bye.